Okay, I think we're back. Is it streaming in 1080p now? Oh my gosh, it's streaming in 1080p. We fixed it. We did it. Twitch is 1080p now. Huge upgrade. All right, sorry about all that. I think we fixed it. I think it works now. Give me just a couple minutes and then we will get going. So I'm gonna go back to the starting soon screen and then we'll go back to doing some keys. I don't think it was working on Twitch. It works on YouTube though. But I did time we did the 13 Windrunner Spires Void Weaver. It was a little rocky at the end, but we did get it done. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we did it. We're back. Let's do stuff. Aw, but we already did Algathar Academy. I want IO. Yeah, we got the squad for Algathar. Let us go. Alright, we're gonna play Void Weaver again. So the last one was super scuffed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, again, we got the gear. Did get a new trinket. Cool.
5, 4,
And then we got the
3,
counts. Void
2,
Weaver.
1.
And eventually my cooldowns in the middle of my screen will fix. They just like to be broken at the start of some dungeons. And take the haste buff here.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has...
Well, it seems like things are indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them
What
out
the hell?
and realign the life magics of this place.
I don't think we're doing all of it. I think we're doing half seized. We'll PI the monk. Radiance. There we go, fixed our cooldowns. Yeah, the shaman. Paints up again. I should have waited a little bit longer until his fort brew ran out, but that's okay. It's a small pool, so it's not like it's a big deal. We're not doing like the entire room all at once. It's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I gotta grab these flies over here. Powered shield. We have Shadow Mend. We'll just use one of them for now. And then we'll send the second one before it expires. Shield as we move. Radiance. Powered shield. We'll use the Shadow Men on the tank again. These Shadow Men procs are super powerful for spot healing. The only problem compared to the Oracle build is we just don't get as many Shadow Men procs, which I think we might be able to fix if I take this talent, but I don't know how necessary it actually is. But it is nice for like the AoE pulls and stuff. Mind Blast here. And then we'll penance as we have to move. Now we penance. Powered shield. Stack up, we'll radiance. We're going to do an evangelism here and trinket. Mind blast. Helping kill the branch. Empowered shield. And then get ready to move again. Same exact thing. Move. Yeah, the shaman here. Mind blast. Empowered shield. We play a lot around Mind Blast, so it's a lot of just making sure Mind Blast is up for those important like damage events that happen. So like here we want Mind Blast up for all of the branch outs, because that's when he did. I'm gonna have to go this way, but that's okay. We can meet back up right here. Because the branch out is gonna be what summons the little mob that applies the bleed to all of us. So like now I Radiance, I Mind Blast, and then we can just go into spamming. Maybe I press defensive for myself. Empowered shield. Use the Shadow Mend. And then we Radiance. While we wait to sustain on this. And we're full healed. And then here we have Mind Blast up again, so I Mind Blast right as he spawns all the ads. We penance. We can use the Shadow Mend. Save the other one for the tank. Shield the tank. And then we'll use the Shadow Mend on the tank before it expires. Empowered shield. Let me stack up again. Penance as we move. Shield. And I don't really need to do anything here. I could just Mind Blast just for more damage, but I don't think that's that necessary.
It appears some new students have trickled in after you. They seem interested in our sports field. Help them sort out clearing the place.
Mind Blast this guy. And this guy we're basically just doing damage to the whole time. And if tanks like the LOS, like on these little platforms, you just go to the side over here. And then now I can just kind of sit over here, or even on the opposite side back here where we're going to be going. And just cast from there. I shouldn't need to really hit anyone else with healing besides the tank. Just use our trinket for damage here, so it's back up for the boss. Oh, not keeping my dot up.
Arena. Wait, what are these birds doing here?
Apply our dots. And we'll just Mind Blast, just helping do damage. We can send Shadowmans on the tank since we'll have a bleed. And since there's enough mobs, we should be getting like plenty of Shadowman procs for the tank. Hit a few of these, and then we fade. Mind Blast, Radiance Penance. Same thing, should be getting plenty of Shadowman procs to just send on the tank as he drops below full HP. Otherwise, we're just kind of spamming for damage. Use Shadowman. Use Shadowman again before it times out. We probably should have PI'd there too. We'll PI on this next one. Mind Blast for damage. Target one of the Alpha Eagles, and then we'll PI. Choose my trinket again. And if we need to, we just send Shadowmans on the tank. Shadowman on the tank. Get a quick drink while they do this.
That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
I'm gonna just use Evangelism here, just to get it on cooldown, because it should come up twice during this fight. That Mind Blast was actually really bad. We want to save it for the Deafening Screech. Okay, though. We do Empowered Shield, I'll use defensives. I'll probably just pain set myself as well. And then now we'll save Mind Blast, even though we might get the wins here. Yeah. So now we'll just Mind Blast during this. And then what I like to do is grab an orb and then wait until they do the other one. And then once they throw in 3 orbs, so right here, I throw in one, and then it will fill up the searing one time. I might have done it too late, but then you only have to bring 2 orbs to the next thing. Grab this. Heal the tank up a little bit. And then we're going to save Mind Blast this time for the Screech. We're going to PI. Radiance. Now we Mind Blast right before it goes off. And then we can Shadow Word Death so that we don't get interrupted. And then now we just get to spam during the dot and it just does literally nothing. Yeah, see, so I did it too late. Otherwise it would start at 103 instead of being at 0 for the next goal, so it makes it a lot faster. Let me just Mind Blast for damage here, because the boss is going to get stunned. And then we'll use Evangelism. Because the next pack after this boss is pretty rough, so having Evangelism up would be nice. Powered Shield. Mind Blast. Yeah, we didn't less than time, but that's okay. Shadow Mens as they come up. Ooh, that was a really tight space to squeeze. Yep, and then it came right back.
Wasn't necessary.
That was my fault. They should be okay. Oh, he's rezzing me. He's trying to. I think they're better off just killing the boss. I can't res here because I'm in the tornado. I should have health potted. Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. Oh no, we're actually dead. Oh my gosh. Unlucky. That was my fault. Why? Inspect just breaks nonstop. This person has no sockets, no enchants. Unlucky. That's okay. We'll work with it. Give me all the tanks. Oh, sorry, hold on. My YouTube chat hasn't been working on my OBS. Let me fix it really quick. My bad. No dot on boss. Yeah, when I don't play Oracle, it's hard for me to track. I don't know why I'm struggling with tracking it. Trying to climb on Resto Shaman, that's fun. Have you gotten anything good from the cash weekly box? I have a video where I open all of them. The best thing I got was a weapon on my Resto Druid. I got a Haste Mastery staff on Mythtrack. So I just have like my best in slot weapon for the rest of the season already, which is pretty awesome. Outside of that, it was mostly just upgrade stuff. And then I think my Shaman got a big trinket with leech on it, which is pretty cool. Not Vault, but from the... Oh, yeah. Oh, did you have it? Oh, I see. I got this out of my weekly cash, but otherwise I haven't done it on my other characters yet, which this trinket's pretty sick. Even in M+, it's fine. Thanks, buddy. My monk, I still need to get the cash, the evoker, the paladin, and then I think my druid and my shaman both got like, from it. But these characters should be much more likely to get really good stuff from the cash, which I'm gonna hopefully get later today or over the weekend. But yeah, this trinket's huge. Like, this trinket's awesome. Yes, that is Alter Ego. I love this add-on. I think it's great. And I've used a lot of alt-based add-ons in the past. This one's definitely my favorite. If I run my 13 later, would you be interested? Absolutely. I discovered I like paladins and monks as my tanks. I liked paladins last expansion when they didn't die in one hit. Monks are great because the damage intake is like steady. Is it best for certain healers also? Yeah, the trinket from Chimeras is basically just good for every caster in the game by default. It's great. There we go, we got a tank. Are they bad this season? I don't think they're bad, they take really big spikes of damage, so they rely pretty heavily on like externals and stuff. So I think they're doing okay. It's just Monk is the only tank right now that like doesn't get one shot by stuff. So that'll probably be fixed over time, like the rest of the season, while people get more item level. Like once we're in like the 280s and stuff, I feel like that's when tanks like Paladin shine and whatnot, because they're more reliant on gear than Monk is. Monk always feels great with low gear because you don't get one shot. Yeah, Prout Warrior is another one that, like, the only difference between Prout Warrior and Brewmaster is, like, Brewmaster can heal itself. Prout Warrior can't do anything, so they don't take very much damage, but they also can't heal the damage that they're taking, so that kind of sucks. You can take the Paladin, that's fine. We're finally ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4,
Alright, we're playing
3,
Void Weaver again.
2, 1.
We got the gear. We got the talents.
Our academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Unlike Oracle, we're gonna play much more around Mind Blast. It's like our big cooldown. Also, my icons in the middle of my screen will fix in a second. They're just breaking. There we go. It's like as soon as I get in combat, they fix. I definitely Shadow Word Pain the wrong one. I'm gonna try to spread a few Shadow Word Pains around. Oh no, he overlapped every defensive he has. That's really bad. Okay. We're gonna paint up the tank here as this bubble expires. And then we're basically just dumping Shadow Mends like in between casting other spells. So I'm gonna Mind Blast. I'm gonna Shadow Mend. I'm gonna Shadow Mend. And then once his Guardian defensive runs out, we're gonna paint up. So now he paints up as it's ending, so he doesn't get one shot. Evangelism gives us increased healing for like the next 20 seconds or something. Mind Blast, Penance. Can use Shadow Mends on the tank again. Throw the second one. Any Radiance and Penance as we walk away. I did not PI anybody. I am bad at the game. I think I got distracted by the tank using every defensive all at once. He literally popped 3 defensives at the same time. I think he just started panicking, which is fair enough. There's his Cheat Death. I'm gonna try to use a defensive penance on him. Mind Blast. Penance. And then we should be pretty much chilling from this point. Shield the tank as we walk away. Oh. The Evoker just keeps standing there. So defensive penance on the tank. Shield. Shadow Mend the tank. Your Evoker is like, oh, it's, oh, he said lag. I thought he was just standing in this stuff every time. Shadow Mend. Okay, at least we did good. Reported no PI. Yeah, without a Weakor, it is so hard for me to get used to pressing PI. What are we? Oh my gosh, the Evoker just completely DC'd. We should still just go. We shouldn't. Be-res the DK. Oh, we got it. Okay, we're all mixed up here. Of course, it throws it all the way to him. Nice. And a Radiance. We're going to try to help kill the tree because we're going to be pretty far behind. And Evangelism. This is so bad. Got over death. Try to stay in this. There we go. Yeah, the DK. Radiance. Okay, and the DK gets meleeed and is dead. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out, get me out, get me out. We're gonna stand over here and then we're gonna Shadow Meld. Boom.
We both know how to heal.
Unlucky. Darn. The Void Weaver video will never be made. You're down bad. Player profile? Like Plater, or do you mean my UI just in general? There was one good run. Yeah, no, I wasn't Voidweaver. I was Oracle. The Voidweaver one that I timed that was good was Windrunner Spire, and I messed up the audio. So it's overlapping my like two layers of audio on top of each other, and it sounds terrible while I was trying to fix my stream. On the video, you should preface a few dungeons later. Yeah, that I have a good void key. Yeah, exactly. That was just unlucky, but I think I'm just gonna switch back to Oracle and just push up the key again. I could also pug into something else. I don't have to do my key necessarily, but it is the easier way to get into higher keys because no one's gonna invite me to like a 15 or a 16 with this high level. Even though I'm pretty comfortable that I could do a 15 on this character. You should also mention that you're also insane at the game. Insanely bad as Voidweaver, apparently. No, the Windrunner Spire felt great. I just messed up the recording, which feels really bad. I mean, the 12 has to be good, right? Like, for sure. Wheel and Woe Oracle may be kind of simple and easy, but it's really good. Void Weaver is fun, but to me feels like way more effort for more damage and slightly better AoE healing. I think maybe it's because I'm more comfortable on Void Weaver than Oracle, like from previous tiers and stuff like that. I feel like Void Weaver is the easier of the two, just in terms of like how the gameplay works, not necessarily like right now Oracle is just way stronger, I think. So it's safer and easier to play in that sense, but I think there's more going on, like there's more things to think about and decisions to make. With Void Weaver, it's like, okay, damage is coming, Mind Blast, and then press buttons. But with Oracle, it's like, you want to make sure you press Radiance to buff your Penance, and then you want to use, you know, Penance offensively or defensively in order to either spread your dots or heal, you know, someone individually after spreading your dots. And then Mind Blast doesn't do too much. And then Penance buffs your Power Word Shield, so you want to make sure that you use Power Word Shield after Penance. And so there's just more like domino effects happening with Oracle, where Void Weaver is literally just press Mind Blast and spam Smite. But that's all you have in your toolkit, so like when that isn't working, you have to kind of think outside the box and try to adapt, which is probably where the hard part of Void Weaver comes in. It's like falling behind feels really bad on damage. Okay, we try again. Alright, we're gonna try again. The 12 can't go wrong, right? Like, we can 100% make a video out of the 12. There's no way that nothing bad can happen.
5, 4, 3.
And I did not curse the
2,
key by saying that.
1.
Alright. We got the gear.
5.
We got the Void Weaver talents.
3, 2, 1.
My mount got messed up because I was too close to the barrier. I'm gonna grab haste. I'm gonna play around Mind Blast.
New students.
My icons will fix as soon as we get in combat.
It has been quite some time since
Sounded ominous as a statement, yeah.
Well, it seems like indeed.
Okay, here we go. We're just jumping straight into it. We start dotting stuff without getting aggro. I'll fade. And as it groups up, we'll paint up the tank right about now. We will PI this time. I almost just PI'd the Og Evoker. That would have been something. Mind Blast, we're just spamming Smite and Penance. Now it paints up the tank again. I should have waited till their Incarn expired because they're probably John. But it may all just die fast enough anyways. And we Mind Blast again. Spamming Shadowmens, or not spamming, but we're using Shadowmens kind of in between spells as they come available. So Evangelism for extra healing. Penance the tank. Shield the tank. Radiance as we move. We'll Mind Blast again. Easy game. Yeah, on a hierarchy, the only thing that was different there was I just needed to not use Paints Up while he had Incarn going. Or while they had Incarn going, because it's just like a wasted overlap, because they're pretty much... Bear Druid is like invincible while they have Incarn. We get Mind Blast here, because we basically just need to make sure that we have Mind Blast available for every branch out. And Burst Forth, which will happen naturally. So as long as we just have it up for every branch out, then we're fine. So like here we're going to get Germinate, and we're just going to run in a circle. We just can Penance while we're moving, Shadow or Death. And then we're going to have branch out soon. So right about now we Radiance, then we Mind Blast. And ideally we want that Radiance to hit right as that dot hits everybody. Just for extra healing. And then now in Mind Blast, I'm just spamming Smite and Penance. And then now we don't need to do anything else, because we're going to full heal off of this. Oh, DH wasn't in it, so now we have to keep the DH alive till the end of time. Oh, they got bopped. Sweet. Awesome, Paladin. And then we Radiance to heal the damage. Mind Blast, same thing. Mind Blast, Penance, and then we're spamming Smite. We can PI here. We group up again for the Germinate. And then we save Mind Blast for the branch out that's going to happen after we move. So now we're moving with Penance. Gonna wait to Shadow or Death until the branch out, because we'll get the little execute. And then we Radiance, we Mind Blast, we Shadow or Death, we Penance. Use our little empowered shield. You're spamming, and then if we want, we can fill in with some Shadowmens on the tank if they're taking a lot of damage, or whoever. Use our empowered shield to get the people that didn't stand in there, and now it's all dead. Big dead. Okay, and this one, some tanks like to LOS you on this spot, so all you do is you just run through either to the other side or go across right here, and then that way you can see the tank. You don't really need to see anybody else, because technically no one else should be taking damage during this at all. And then you just keep Atonement on the tank and you do damage. That's it. Using Mind Blast for damage.
Look at this Lishrath arena. Wait, what are these birds doing here?
Spread our dot around. Then we'll Mind Blast. Dot a few of them, and then we'll fade. We use Trinket here and PI. We'll Mind Blast the big one. shield myself right before the Screech goes off, and then we can like fill in the gaps if anyone's slow with Shadowmend. Shadowmend the tank here for the bleed. Same thing, just kind of dot a few of them, then target one of the Alpha Eagles. I think this one's going to die first, so I'm going to target the other one. So we can help keep them a little more even. And then we get Evangelism here, just for the Screeches. Shadowmend. Mind Blast. Oh, looks like other people have the same idea as me. Switch back to the higher health one. Empowered Shield for the Screech. Then we Radiance and Penance.
Now we need to clear out the big one.
You just heal everybody up. Drink before the boss starts.
That is Talentos for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. Huh? At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
I stand on the opposite side of everybody for the like grabbing the orbs and all that stuff. Makes it easier if everyone's kind of in different spots. And it just paints up the tank here. Did he literally? Oh, I thought he dodged it. I was like, what? Maybe he got bleed cleansed? I don't know what happened. Now he Radiance. And for this boss, you're basically trying to use like Mind Blast around Deafening Screech. Like here, Deafening Screech is going to go off soon. And now we're doing the burn, so now I'm just going to sit here and do damage. And then I'm going to... We do this other one first. No. Do this one. Okay. I'm going to go finish this one. That's why I sit there with the last orb. And now, when we do the next burn phase, the fire goal will already have 2 orbs in it, so we only need 1 more. And then we're saving Mind Blast. I almost sent it there, which I don't want to. PI. And then we Radiance, we Mind Blast. And then we go ham. I also don't know if it's a bug, but the Deafening Screech hasn't been applying the dot to everybody. I don't know why. There we go. Now I only need 1 orb, and then it automatically activates. And we don't have Lust, but we'll start taking damage here. Empowered Shield. I'm trying to work my way up the platform a little bit so that I have more time to kind of drag along the ground. Radiance. Evangelism. Mind Blast. And Radiance. Penance. Shadow of Death. Again, playing like really heavily around Mind Blast, and then when we don't have Mind Blast, like our kind of healing combo is using Radiance into Penance. It's gonna be like our biggest output outside of Mind Blast. Now to go catch up. This pack sucks. We're doing both of the Ravagers, so it's like absolutely terrifying. So we are going to try to use everything here. I'm going to Shadow Meld that one, and then move out of the way. I'm going to Mind Blast. We don't even have Lust up for this. This is nightmare fuel right here. I'm going to stand kind of close so that I don't get targeted by the leaps. But we also don't want the same person getting targeted. No, that's not good. A health pot. I'm going to paints up the DH. Probably the worst person to paints up, but that's okay. Probably need to use it on the tank. Mind Blast. I think on this key level, actually, probably not. The tank should be able to keep themselves alive with their own stuff. PI. Radiance. Empowered Shield. Evangelism, just because I want to be able to do extra healing on these next little charges. Mind Blast this one. Oh, I just instantly teleported. I thought it would just avoid the tank because he ran so far away. Radiance. Empowered Shield. Radiance. Shadow or Death. And we're just watching the Evoker, and then we should be good. Heal the Evoker. Empowered Shield here. Shadow or Death. We'll use the Shadow Man on the tank to top him up. Use the Shadow Man on the tank again as combat ends, or the Paladin probably would have been a better choice since they were taking damage from that dot. Okay, we did it. Back on the Ravager, we'll Trinket, we'll Radiance. And then I can get targeted with the next one intentionally if I stand further away. So I'll stand back here so that I get targeted by the charge. And then what we will do is I will use Uppies. So now I'll do Uppies right before it charges me. Won't knock me back, won't do anything. Oh, it puts it up in the air. That's interesting. A little scary. Hopefully it's still meleeable. I'm trying Totemic after watching your guide. Chain Heal is consuming Riptide. Which talent stops that from happening? There's a choice talent on the right side of the Shaman tree, and it'll be like a Chain Heal talent. You just choose the other one. The other one will just make Chain Heal do extra healing and not consume Riptide. If you can't find it still, just message me on Discord and I'll show you it. I can send you like a screenshot or something. It's just @Moarcookies for my Discord. Yeah, and these packs are pretty chill. Anytime the battle axes are in the group, we just want to make sure that we're keeping the tank like fully topped up with our Shadow Mens. So the battle axes can kind of just randomly hurt really bad. Okay, then we're going to pull both groups here. I'm just going to target one of the Mana Fiends. You can paints up the tank here. Probably not that useful. I probably want it for the boss more than anything, but that's okay. On this ski level, we shouldn't be punished for it that badly. TI the Paladin. Shadow Man the tank to pop them up. Empowered Shield. Radiance. Shadow Man the tank. Switch targets to something higher HP. Mind Blast. Radiance, Penance, Shadow Man the tank, Shadow Man the tank. See those battle axes, like he was like, the tank was like 70% HP and I was like, oh, they're fine, and then they just went down to like 5% instantly. So you really want to just be like, okay, they're not full HP, I'm gonna Shadow Man them. Like every time I have Shadow Man available, I'm just looking to top the tank up. Alright, and this boss is mostly, we want to be using our Mind Blast for the Mana Bombs. The Mana Bombs is what will kill people. It's that overlapping with stuff that happens later. So I'm going to Mind Blast right here. I'm going to Trinket. And then I'm going to Radiant someone who has the Mind Bomb on them. I'm going to press my own defensives. Move with Penance. Could have done it a little bit sooner, but that's okay. We're going to go on this side of the room. Now we have Mana Bombs going on, so we Mind Blast, we Radiance, we shield somebody that has one. And then we're just watching them if we get any Shadow Men procs or anything. We Evangelism here, because the Evoker took some unnecessary damage. Not super good timing on that Evangelism, but that's okay. We will make do. Alright, Mana Bombs, we're going to Radiance, we're going to Mind Blast, we're going to Penance, I'm going to walk over here, I'm going to press Fade. And like there I got outranged. That's what you have to be careful of, that's why I like to stay towards the middle so I don't get outranged. Because people drop them at the edge. Let's soak this one. PI, shield myself. Just finishing, I kind of greeted that Mind Blast cast, but I felt like I needed to. Yeah, as long as you Mind Blast, like, right before the mana bombs go out, you're... And that's kind of the idea, is, like, you're Mind Blasting for the big damage. And then here we have mana bombs coming out. We'll Mind Blast a little late, but that's okay. Radiance, we Mind Blast, Shadow Word Death, Penance, and then shield somebody that has the debuff. Or Shadow Mend, whatever we have available. Cool. Not bad.
It was ultimately destroyed. Well done.
Start dotting things, we'll fade. Radiance, Mind Blast, Penance. And we have Shadow Mends for these dots that go on people. So we'll just Shadow Mend them. It heals me too, so if I get the dot as well, I don't generally need to Shadow Mend myself. Unless I'm the one who's like in danger of dying. Otherwise I should try to look for other people to use it on. And then we'll paints up the tank here, because we're not going to really need it for a little while. And the rest of this will actually last longer than it might seem. Use our Shadow Mends on the DPS that are low. Shadow Mend the tank. There we go. Go in here, we're gonna dot things. I'll focus one of the Echo Knights, just so I can try to keep track of the slams. Shield, we'll PI. Here comes the Arcane Smashes. I wasted my, yep, okay, I'm health potting. I wasted my, Mind Blast. We want to use it for when the Echo Knights are going to do the slam. So like here I'm going to wait a little bit, and then once I see the first slam start, that's when I need to Mind Blast. Or, you know, if I learn the timing a little bit sooner. So like right here I can Mind Blast because they're going to do it soon. We push for damage, and then we get the Arcane Smash. We're going to Radiance, we're going to Shadow Word Death, Shield, and then the Mind Blast, like the Rift will blow up and do a bunch of healing. And then same thing here. I'm going to go into this pool, dot them both, pick one to target. Then we're going to wait a little bit before we Mind Blast, ideally until we just see that first smash. Radiance, Shield, Compressed Defensives. Now here comes that smash, I'm going to Mind Blast, and I'm going to Penance into it, Shadow Word Death, and then we're already nice and topped up for it. And then now I can just like spam Smite to get us all topped up after the second one. Because the idea is you just need to top up the group before another smash goes off. And then like here, I'm going to wait to use Radiance. And now smashes start casting. We Mind Blast, we Radiance, Penance, Shadow Word Death, and then Shield. Like there, I would use a defensive next time on like a higher key level. Get a drink in. This boss, there's not anything in particular that we need to save stuff for. Technically Power Vacuum, but not really. So, like maybe Astral Blast, like when it detonates. No, it's not Astral Blast. I don't even know what it's called. It has the same icon. The thing that applies the debuff to people. Evangelism here as I run out. Yeah. The Energy Bomb? It's Energy Bomb. So like here we'll sit for a little bit. And then we're going to have Energy Bomb soon, so I'm going to Mind Blast now. That way it starts building up that Rift. And then the debuffs are going to go out on people. I'm going to sit back here with mine, press a defensive. We'll or paints up the other guy. Boss ran insanely far away. That's okay. And now we run out. Here I'm just going to Mind Blast for damage pretty much. But yeah, the general idea is save it for energy bomb. I think that's what you pretty much want to use that stuff for. Trinket. Radiance. I keep letting my dot fall off. I need to not do that. Oh. I don't know exactly where I messed up there, but I think I just wasn't full enough HP maybe for the Dispel. I thought I was fine. Here we paints up the Paladin just to help out, even though he has stuff available. Just be safe. Shadow or Death. Mind Blast for these debuffs that are out on people. Get the Vacuum. Shield, and then Penance as we run out. That way we're doing something. And then that's it. We did it. Yeah. Okay, that was more smooth. What do we get? Do we get anything I can use? No. Unlucky. You got hit by an orb? Oh, is it like... Yeah, that makes sense. They overlapped with the Dispel. You must have just not seen it. Kepper, did you find that talent that I was talking about? Or that you asked about? At least we two-chested it now, so now it's back up to a 14, which is good. What is it, though? Nexus Point. Have I done that on my priest yet? I think I have. I spent an hour looking for it yesterday. I was going crazy for a bit, but you did find it, right? Because if not, I can switch to my Shaman and show you it. Yeah, you got it. Nexus Point. I have not done a Nexus Point on my priest. This would be Omega IO. Huge IO. Even. We do Nexus Point, for sure. But I will play Oracle for this. Big Hunter. We take Big Hunter. Can't take the Balance Druid and Frost Mage. That's not enough kicks. It's a very squishy group. I'm sorry, as much as I want to. We will take the Devour DH though. The real play is to try to take a Windwalker Monk like every time we can. Sure, we take DK. That's fine. Of course, I get like 5 other DKs that apply right after. That's fine. Now we just need a tank. Can I just buy a higher item level chest piece? Where the where the heroic BOEs at? Oh no, there's none. Damn. Unlucky.
The enemy amasses. Show them the true power of the void. A prop paladin.
But I don't wanna. In this dungeon, is there really anything that bad, though? For tanks? I don't think so. I think we send it. We trust in the prop paladin. Bisky said they're good. So we go for it.
Five.
Here we
4,
go. We're back to
3,
Oracle.
2, 1.
I promise I love Voidweaver. It's just a little more scary.
4, 3, 2.
Oracle has more to work with as far as like utility and not knowing the dungeons very well. And Nexus Point is probably the least run M+ I've done this season, so.
Danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We'll have to find them if we're going to stop Refraxian.
Shadow Mending for our friend. Spreading our dots. Shadow Mending. Paints up. Kind of a wasted paints up, but they didn't rotate through anything else I was expecting them to use, like Ardent Defender or something. That's okay, now they have a lot of stuff for this pull, so it is up to them now. Yep, like I mentioned, it's up to them now. They gotta use something.
Only the strongest survive.
Use Shadowmens. Spread dots, so we get more Shadowmens. Use Shadowmend. Empowered Shield, and then Shadowmend. Radiance, Penance. We still have plenty of Shadowmens to go through. All of the procs. I should have PI'd that pole. Priest is so hard without weak auras now. Powered shield. PI. Master spell the other buff, or debuff. Shadowmen these. Radiance. Evangelism. Penance myself. Shadowmend. Empowered shield. Trinket. Radiance. Shield. Penance. Shadowmend. Boom. Get a quick drink in. Paints up the tanks, they're not pressing anything. And then it is up to them. As soon as the paint sub expires, they need to start pressing things. Health pot. Spell. Penance. Desperate Prayer. I did not have health pot. Spread dots. Waiting for Shadowmens one day. Okay, Flash Heal is still strong, just not as strong. Can't click on the battery, so good luck, DPS. Okay, Seer does another big AoE thing. I'm gonna paint set myself here. PI, Shadowmend, Shadowmend, Master Spell, Penance, Evangelism, just for the extra healing. Shadowmend the tank, keeping a very close eye on the tank. Shadowmend, spread dots, Shadowmend, Shield, Trinket, Shadowmend the Hunter.
Only
I don't know,
the
it killed me.
strongest survive.
Erratic Zap. Oh, it was just the circles on the floor. I guess maybe I wasn't seeing it very well. Get a drink in. Shield the person that's going in there. And here, I think we get a big dot as we get knocked back. So we Radiance. Penance as we get knocked. Yeah, we get a big heal absorb, that's what it is, and it's a dot. Mind Blast. Evangelism as I have to move. Healed myself. Paints up, or Power Infusion. Shadow in the tank to catch up. Shield the beach. The Flux Collapse, I think? No. It's this Core Spark Detonation, that's the... Okay, we're just gonna need more for it this time. So I'll use Mind Blast, I'll use... Okay, that's the worst thing ever. Use Uppies. Boom. Heal the Hunter. That was such awkward positioning. Radiance, Mind Blast, Powered Shield, Penance. And just kill boss here. Nice. Just two feathers just floating in the air. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh.
You will realize I was right, Hilaria. Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
Doing an evangelism here because I have no idea how these mobs work. Shadow Mend this Heal Absorb off. Shadow Mend again just to top off. PI. I have no clue what they died to. Paints up the tank here. I don't know if they pressed a defensive this whole entire dungeon. That sucks. Makes Prop Paladin even scarier. Radiance. Shadow Mend. Penance. No Shadow Mend, but I'm throwing Flash Heal. Radiance. Paints up the tank. Death Bellow, I think, is the big... Yeah. It's like a big AoE knockback and a dot. Mind Blast, Penance. Radiance. Penance again, and then we can burn through our Shadow Mends. There's no way my guy is out here tanking at 14 and not pressing a single defensive. I mean, I'm tracking the defensives. You can see them, and they work for everyone. So, unless it's broken. But I have seen it pop up a few times, like when they're cheat procs and stuff, it pops up. And press Trinket here. Shadowmend. Shadowmend, Radiance, Mind Blast, Penance. And Penance again. Empowered Shield. Penance myself, just to get this Absorb off. Oh. Drag me, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it very much. Evangelism here, it looks like we pulled a lot. I don't know if this was fully intentional. Shadowmend, Empowered Shield, Mind Blast. Trifles, thanks for the Prime sub. We got a hype train in the middle of the group about to die. Penancing. We use uppies just to try to help out. Mind Blast. Radiance. Penance. The Paladin still doesn't press anything, it's not real. It has to be broken. Shadowmend is so busted and strong. This build feels almost like 100% uptime. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I love it. It's like when you're in AoE specifically, you have Shadowmend just permanently because you can spread your dots so effectively. You can do the same thing as Void Weaver. It's just I don't think it's as strong because you have to. I don't know if you have to sacrifice useful talents. Maybe that's what I need to do is just try it out. But like in single target, Oracle's really good too, and I think that's where. I don't know. I don't think Void Weaver struggles that much more. Maybe I just need to switch up some of the talents and play around with it a little bit more. But I think Void Weaver is still good, and they both have the potential to have like this much Shadowmend uptime. I think Oracle just feels nice because it has other stuff going on for it than just like Mind Blast. Because when you're playing Void Weaver, it's like you have Mind Blast and you have Shadowmend, and outside of that, like you do nothing. I'm gonna health pod here. Evangelism, because I'm out of mana. I'm gonna use our Empowered Shield. And Shadowmend the tank here. I'm gonna Shadow Meld and drink. The CDs in the UI gotta be broken, or is it Paladin tank that's broken? I've seen him press other stuff at the start of the dungeon, so I'm like 99% sure it's working. Nice, we just get melee.
Wasn't necessary.
That's really lame. Guess I cannot stand there next time. B-res, please. DK friend. No. We got the res. We're in the game. I used penance without applying my dot first though, so now we're behind. Ain't up the healer. Or the DP, the tank, oh my god. See, because this is... It's their cheat death, and it shows when it procs. It's crazy. The 2x penance is just good. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. That's the big thing that Oracle has over Void Weaver, is more availability for penance. Yeah, and you have the flexibility for like defensive or offensive penance.
Minions, do not disappoint me again.
I'm gonna guess that we don't time this, but That's okay. I don't really know this dungeon, so I have no idea if we're doing like that bad on time. Obviously we're behind, but... And obviously we also haven't lusted, and we're not going to be able to use another lust. I don't know why we're saving it for the boss. I think it makes sense to save it for the boss, but in this case we can't, because we needed to get it on cooldown. Otherwise we don't get it for the last boss. And but tanking at 14 without using defensives, I feel like you would have more problems healing him. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. I think it's just because I've been using my pain subs like aggressively on them, which is getting other people killed in the process. Okay, let me get ready in here. I'm gonna press defensives. Mind Blast, Penance. I'm gonna do Radiance, and then we're gonna do Uppies, because I'm gonna die in here. Uppies is broken in that. Penance. That's our Empowered Shield. Just gonna paint up the Hunter so that I can put one of them on cooldown because I have 2 charges. Should probably wait till the Light Scarf Flare next time, but that's okay. We have Evangelism for it, so we should be okay. And now we Evangelism. PI. Radiance, Penance, Shadowmend, Radiance, Penance, Empowered Shield. Boom. Chillin'.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
I mean, even with 10 deaths, we didn't do bad on time. It's just we didn't lust at the right time, I don't think.
Demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
Again, though, I have no context for how long this dungeon takes, so we might be fine. Oh yeah, we gotta do this thing. I always forget.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
Paints up the tank, so they're not pressing anything going into it, and they can easily just get one-tapped. Oh, I didn't put my dot out first. That sucks. I really need to find a better way to track my Shadowward Pain on targets. I probably should just put it on my cooldown manager. Oh god. Oh god. Let me do Evangelism here so that I can move while I do this. Shadowmend. Empowered Shield. Dispel. Mass Dispel. Missed the DH. Forgot his range. Okay, we have Shadowmends to kind of lean on. Paints up the tank. Yeah, I swear, you guys, we're gonna go in the log after this, and we're gonna just make sure that the add-on isn't bugged. It's not to roast the Paladin. I don't care. It's fine. We health pot. We dispel ourselves. Radiance, penance ourselves, because I am dying. Powered shield. PI. Shadowman the tank. Spell the hunter. Shadowman the DK. Powered shield. Mind blast. Yeah, with 10 deaths, we actually were fine on this key. I think if we just lost it at the right time, we'd be like really chill on time. Radiance, penance, spread our dots. Spread our dots again. Dispel one, heal the other. Powered shield, evangelism, mind blast. There you go. Now I can just spam. Got Omega shields. Yeah, no hate for the Paladin. I'm honestly just impressed if it's true and that he made it this far. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially with how much Paladins like fall over when they don't rotate defensives. But I do want to make sure that the add-on isn't like broken or something for them or in this key or whatever. Just making sure. Shadowmend and DK too. Radiance. And we'll do an uppies here just to heal these dots. Powered shield. I think we're at 99%. I think we have time to kill the boss and empowered shield. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was my fault. We both went to the same spot. Radiance, penance. Empowered shield. We'll press defensives. I have fade in like 2 seconds. Fade. I don't know how I'm supposed to heal this part as a priest. I think we just have to get through it really fast because I don't think I can hit them. Because if I hit the clones, it does damage to everybody. Yeah, here. Evangelism this. Powered shields. It's timeable? Yeah, I think so. I do believe. Powered shields. Radiance. Paints up the tank, because I don't know what's going to happen to them. Oops. That's not good. I put the dot on myself. Defensive. Okay, luckily we're doing it quick, so I don't have to worry about healing during that. I'll have to figure out what other priests are doing in high keys in that phase, because that intermission seems really scary, since, as far as I know, you can't hit any of them, because it like does damage to the entire group if you hit the wrong one. But maybe that's not true. Maybe it's just if you use crowd control or something. I haven't done this dungeon enough yet. Trinket here, evangelism, empowered shields. I feel like we need to pull the little bats. I don't know if we need to do it now or if we're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Okay. We'll just do it their way. I don't know why we're pulling that giant ass pack over here. We should just do the 2 little flies in the air, man. If anyone dies to this, we're just screwed. Like this. I'm just dead. Oh my god, not like this. Mass Dispel. It missed both of them. We dispel one, we heal the other. Holy moly. Shield. Yeah, we should have just pulled the 2 little bees right here, the swarm. Oh my gosh, I can't... How do we time that? We got a staff. Don't need it. That was so funny. Okay, I have to look at the logs. Let's see if this guy needs a ring. I don't think he does. Oh, he doesn't. He's not gonna be able to trade it. Alright, let's take a look at this. Hold on. Alright, let's see if this works. Who or what is your picture in the corner of? That is a character from an anime. Their name is Nona. It's from the anime Death Parade. It's a short little, like, I guess, like a mini series. It's like 12 episodes long. Oh no, we're getting an ad break in a minute. I will snooze it. Okay, and then it's Nexus Point. Boom. Right? This is the, yep, that's the right one. Upload that. Here we go, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Wait, what? Hurry up and process it. There it is. Alright, you guys ready? Please tell me the add-on's broken. Like, please. I beg. I beg. Alright, so we're gonna look at casts of Guardian of Ancient Kings, Divine Shield. Guys, there's no Divine Shield. So we look at, here, let's try this again. Let's refresh the page, maybe it's broken. So we look at cast of Divine Shield. I don't see Divine Shield. We have Guardian of Ancient Kings. What about the cheat death one? Ardent Defender. Where's Ardent Defender? You guys, there's no Ardent Defender. Ardent Defender is like a 45-second CD. This could be one button rotation, actually. No shot. There's no way. No, I don't think so, because I wouldn't think that the one button rotation does stuff like this. Because it has like an automatic, it has an extra like 0.5 second delay. I think they just don't press. Yeah, literally zero casts of Ardent Defender, which is like the main defensive. Again, just to clarify, we're not roasting this person. It's more just the shock value of like we just did a 14 with a prop paladin that doesn't press defensives at all. But that's why Disc Priest is OP, because we get 2 charges of Pain Sup, so we can just throw that shit on the tank nonstop. That's crazy though. Wow. Not even a single bubble either. Not one bubble. Maybe they don't have, do they not have the taunt, like the bubble taunt talent? Because that would explain why they wouldn't take it. Or why they wouldn't cast it if they don't have bubble taunt. But also, why do you not have bubble taunt? Where's bubble taunt at? It's not that one. I don't know where it is on the talent tree. I also didn't have bop. Where's bubble taunt? Is it this one? It is, right here. During Divine Shield, all targets within 15 yards are taunted. I'm also curious if Guardian of the Ancient Kings cast was the proc going off, or if it was actual casts of it. So we look at buffs. And we look at... I don't think it's going to show it properly. Okay, no. These are the proc-based ones, I think. No, I have no idea. I don't know how to read this. Huh, interesting. That person would have it so much easier with defensives too. Yeah, they don't. Alright, well, that was interesting. What do we got now? I love how my priest just isn't getting any gear. Still have a blue chest piece. Get me out of here. I have a mythic helm in my inventory that I can't equip because I'm not getting any of the stupid tokens to use the catalyst. At least that put me up to 2.9k on the priest. That's huge. Very low amount of wings, and I know that CD is not part of the... Oh yeah, what about wings? How many times do they press wings? That's crazy. That's a little wild, if you ask me. Alright, we did all of our vault keys on our priests, so I think we're kind of done with the priests. We got the druid to do more on. We have the monk I could play and do some more on. I'm about to get my 4-piece. I just got my weapon crafted on my monk. And I haven't done the little heroic cache thing yet. So we could do that. I haven't been streaming for 5 hours yet, so I'm not done yet. I'm probably gonna be done streaming in like an hour or two. That's time for a handful of dungeons. Yeah, I think I should stop playing Night Elf on everything. Should I have like a race change problem where like I constantly, like every expansion, I go from being all Night Elf and like Dwarf for Mythic Plus to like I don't care about this anymore. I just want to play the races I like. So like my Priest, I like playing Goblin. And then my Shaman, I like playing Draenei. My Druid, I like Night Elf is fine. Or Troll is also fine. Monk, I don't really have a strong preference on race for Monk. Paladin, I like to play Blood Elf. So, should I, whenever there's a discount on the changes, should I do that? I could do some of them right now because I have faction changes, but I don't have race changes. Or should I just stay meta? Am I going to regret it if I change my races and then I start pushing really high keys again and then don't have the meta races? My goal really is just to hit title like most seasons, so I don't think... I don't know. I always get conflicted about how much it actually matters. And then once I'm like actually doing title range keys up towards like the middle of the season, then I'm like, man, I wish I was the meta race. Yeah, no, I agree. And it's pretty like small how much it helps, but there are moments where it's like, damn, if I was playing, you know, dwarf, that pull would have been 10 times easier, or we would have lived that, or if I was playing night elf, I would have been able to get more mana before the boss or whatever, like stuff like that. There's like little things where it matters, but I don't think it actually matters in like the grand scheme of things. I'm already like yapping way too much about it. It doesn't really matter. Oh no, not another Nexus point, dude. Not like this. Should I just do 12s? I don't know what level I should do. Do I have... Yeah, I have the quest. What? I need 3 more. Okay, 3 dungeons. Hmm. Another protection paladin. We do it again! This time we have the bubble of shame to protect them. I'm gonna do some keys as well. Alright. Go get them. Now I just need a lust. Take the Marks Hunter, I guess. Definitely not bad. At least this dungeon should put me above 2k, and then I can finally have my 4-piece on my monk. So that'll be nice.
Show them the true power of the void.
Well, I guess actually I lied because I need gloves or helm first, and then I can have 4-piece.
Five.
Here we
four,
go.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3.
On our little baby monk, the last key we do before hopefully we get 4-piece. And now we're at 1.
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This
And there's the talents real quick. Just gonna go into this with the defensive because I don't know this dungeon very well. Spelling on cooldown. Nice. We're going this way. But we are going. Refresh Renewing Mist. The Enveloping Mist on the tank, and then we can start spinning. Refresh Renewing Mist that are low. Use our bird here. Kick, spin, Thunder Focus, T, and kick. Kick, kick. Just use a Bubble of Shame on the tank. And kick again. That hurts. I should have saved Thunder Focus. I don't know why I just spent it there. That was dumb. Right as the pack is dying. Try to target the Null Sentinel if it lets me. Thank you. Refreshing Renewing Mist on anyone that's low. Pressing my defensive, so I don't know what's going on. Brain. Developing this on the tank, and then everyone else should be fine, but we can kind of weave it in between spells if we need to. Refreshing Renewing Mist. Bubble on the tank. Or Life Cocoon. Refreshing Enveloping Mist. Can drink a Mana Tea real quick. And we kick. Long Enveloping Mist cast there, but just making sure the tank's okay, so you're not really pressing much. Refreshing Renewing Mist. Drinking tea. Is there a bird? We didn't finish off the Null Sentinel, which is not very good, I don't think. Bubble on the tank. Finish off this Null Sentinel. Is there a cooldown? Leg sweep. The Rop down just for the... Oh, sweet, he like B-res bubbled, so now we did not lose aggro. Developing this the tank. Gotta kill this little thing. Developing this on the tank. Whoops.
What a miserable display! You have all failed in your purpose! Is there no end to you intruders? Do something bigger and die before I kill you myself!
Developing this on the tank, and then we are spinning and we are kicking. Using our instant cast Vivifies whenever we can. Refresh Renewing Mist. Use our Rising Sun Kick. T, Rising Sun Kick 3 times. Big damn. Put Enveloping Mist on the tank. We're just spinning. Use our instant cast Vivify to get rid of that heal absorb. And we kick, Thunder Focus T, and then spam kick. And spin in between. Oh, those are the little orbs that shoot out from him. I completely forgot that those are a thing. I do not know this dungeon enough, like, at all. I am trash at Nexus Point. They might be okay. They should be in a lot of danger, honestly, because the mob does AoE cast, but they might be chilling. Yeah, it looks like it's just dying, but it'll keep spawning stuff, so I need to hurry. Oh, Warlock put down a gateway for us. Let's go. Tiger's Lust. Roll, jump, gate, boom. Try to reapply some Renewing Mist. Kick, Thunder Focus T, and then kick 3 times. To my instant cast Vivify, and then we kick Thunder Focus T, kick 3 times again. The hardest part about this fight on this key level is going to be keeping myself alive during the like AoE burn thing. So I just need to make sure I have like a defensive or I life cocoon myself every single time for it, and that I have Thunder Focus T available. It's going to be the light Scar Flare. I'll probably put an enveloping mist on myself like as we walk into it. Yeah, and this one we're gonna have a dot on us as we go into. I'm gonna life cocoon myself. Enveloping mist. Enable Thunder Focus T, kick, kick, kick. Revival, so I'm falling behind. Use our bird. Kick. That was really rough. I did not play that correctly at all, but that's okay. I think I just used stuff too early, so then it didn't really bleed into the damage properly. Like with my life cocoon and stuff. Definitely save our other cooldown for the next time. Drink some mana tea, because it's going to happen soon. Refresh renewing this before it starts. Kick. Thunder Focus Tea. Refresh renewing this. Kick, and then we'll use our cooldown. I should wait a little longer for that. I gotta remember how long it takes to get through this. We use our bird. Enveloping this on people, and then we'll kick. Use instant cast Vivify. We're just spamming kick. Vivify again. Okay. That's doable. I'm definitely not doing like the combo correctly and everything, but I think the idea is the same. Make sure I have a defensive. Make sure I have like a cooldown or 2 available, which bird is pretty much available for almost all of them, or every other one. No, Warlock. Oh, thought he was gonna die. Got LOS.
Lothraxian, this isn't what the light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You of them all I thought would understand, Arathon. Ashamed that the void has corrupted you too.
Dragged a little drink in. I did not mean to press that potion. That sucks. That would have been another option for that boss, is use like a combat pot for the little burn phase. It's gonna hurt bad, so I'm gonna press defensive, Thunder Focus T and kick spam, and then we're spinning. I'm gonna summon my bird just to give everybody a little bit of a shield, even if I'm not gonna really use it. I'm kind of throwing a bit enveloping mist here and there on different players. Instant cast Vivify on the tank. Banning kicks. I also should clarify that Thunder Focus Tea doesn't have to be spent on kicks every single time. That's like the best all-around use for it, but it's not. Like, if you want to do healing, you can use it on like Enveloping Mist or Vivify or things like that. Oh my gosh, I keep standing in this. Please make it stop. So hard to see when I'm this zoomed out. For the next AoE he does, I can use, I'll just use Bird probably. Yeah, so we'll use Bird, we'll kick, use some Enveloping Mist, Vivify, kick, Thunder Focus Tea, spam kicks. You can spin now that we have multiple mobs. Get Renewing Mist out on people again, bubble the tank. And we'll kick, Thunder Focus Tea, spam kick. Try to get a little bit of mana. Helping Mist. Spell. Just use our cooldown here because I don't really know where everyone's standing. We'll Bird. Apply some Enveloping Mist. Kick. Spin. Enveloping Mist. You can kick Thunder Focus Tea, spam kick just to help finish off the mobs. We killed that all pretty fast. Help kill the mana batteries. Focus or target the Seer here. Just Thunder Focus Tea and spam kick. And then I have Revival for this if I feel like I need it. So yeah, we'll just Revival here to get rid of that debuff and heal the DK up. Defensive. I should have waited and defensive the second cast of it. Watching the stuff on the floor. Spinning, dispelling, reapplying, renewing mist before the next AoE. Kick, Thunder Focus Tea, and spam kick. Dispel again. Use Bird. Spin. Refresh the low renewing mist. Vivify myself there as I stand in it, because towards the end you get stunned and you take some damage. And otherwise we're mostly just doing damage. The core spark detonation is going to be the thing that actually like hurts us as a group. So it's going to be here, so I'm going to make sure everyone has a nice renewing mist on them. And then I'll enveloping mist myself. I'll Bird. Use... I'm running out of thoughts. We're using instant cast Vivify as kicking, and then otherwise just using enveloping mist on people to get everyone topped up. You want to get through the heal absorb as quick as possible. Now this is going to be on me. I'm going to press a defensive. Because I didn't have an instant cast Vivify there. Get a little bit of mana back. We'll start casting Renewing Mist again. Kick. I should say Thunder Focus Tea there for this too, because it is beneficial. But we have our cooldown, so we should be okay. don't get knocked into the lines. And we'll just cool down this. Instant cast Vivify. Kick. Thunder Focus T and can just kick the rest of the healing absorbs off, basically. Absorbs off. Okay, that was not bad at all. On Disc Priest, that felt way worse, and I was higher eye level. Trying to heal those off as Void Weaver. Kinda sucked.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
You will realize I was right, Hilaria. Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never
And then the real thing is, can we get a helm
but I don't want to believe it.
or gloves? We can get gloves. So we need the gloves, and then we can make our 4-piece. Gonna start applying Renamus. Oh, I forgot to do that thing. I always forget. Oh my god. Spinning or kicking. The tank is gassing us up. Dispelling. I'm going to dispel myself because I'm greedy and I'm going to die instantly to anything. Let me just enveloping this the other guy. You can revival these. Is that kickable? Is it? No, they're just applying it. Life Cocoon someone. Instant cast Vivify myself. We bird. We health pot. We dispel someone again. We start spinning. We kick. We spin. We apply some more enveloping mist. And we kick. Thunder Focus T. Spam kick. Dispel. I won't use it on myself there because I have my defensive. Enveloping mist the tank, even if it's a slow cast. Cool down here, because I don't know what's happening with DK, because I don't know this dungeon. But he's getting on. Thunder Focus T and kick. Dispel myself. We'll shame the Paladin because they're not pressing anything. Dispel the DK because he's lower HP. Kick and Thunder Focus T spam kick. Enveloping mist this guy. Kick. I don't know why I just used Vivify on myself. I'm full HP. I should use it on literally anyone else. Oh no. I can't even meld drink. That sucks. Okay. We're gonna be okay though. Because I have Mana Tea, so it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna Thunder Focus T Enveloping Mist here so that I can run out while I'm healing myself. I'm also fixated by the bug. Start reapplying Renamus. Oops. Kick. Kick spamming. Use our free Vivify. Then we'll just bird into this and start applying Enveloping Mist to people. Not sure how necessary that is, but I think it's okay. I don't know where he is. We're hitting the wrong ones. That hurt. Okay, we're okay though. We're gonna kick. Kick spam, spin, spin. Gonna use defensive here. Use my cooldown. And I'm only spinning when I get the procs, like the Dance of Chi-Ji procs. We're gonna cross. Spam kick. Out. I'm playing this so bad. This is like a educational commentary of me figuring out what I'm doing and trying to explain it. But probably doing a lot of it wrong, so... But I'm okay with that, because the learning process is important. Use bird here. Move out. We'll spam kick. I think I'm lagging out. I think I lagged for a second, that was weird. I'm gonna 2 chests the 13. 2 chests of the 13 at this low eye level, let's go. And then we get the gloves and we get 4-piece. No, no gloves. Unlucky.
Farewell, old friend.
Sweet, that was fun. I think we use this trinket instead of the gaze, but I could be wrong. Let me see if anyone else is running this. Let's check the stats. I don't know how useful this is. Let's see. Your healing spells have a chance to release a spirit, blah, blah, blah. It just heals them for a flat amount. If the target's health is below 40%, it empowers them with verse. Let's see what QE Live has to say. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna beat it out. I think we just keep the lower eye level gaze. A veteran try its raid finder. Oh man. I think we are gonna switch it, I think, because his mastery is not super ideal for us anyways. So having 2 trinkets that stack mastery is not great. And then waiting on procs to get intellect. Okay, but we got our catalyst charges. So now I just need a helm or gloves, and then we can have our 4-piece. So that's pretty good. And hopefully we get one, maybe we get one out of the cache that we get, the weekly cache thing. So I'll wait to upgrade all this stuff, but... Do we go again? We have a 15 Magister Stairs. Do we do that? I don't think we do a 15. I could probably do it on a 14. I think I could do that. Because Nexus Point I have no knowledge about, like... So, the other ones I at least know a little bit about. Yeah, I think we do it at a 14. I think that's chill enough. Oh no, I should have taken them. Darn. I don't know if people are gonna join me because they can see my IO and my all my stuff. So maybe we run this on like a 13. Yeah, we'll do that.
Found any good treasure lately? It's a great day to visit a dungeon.
Awaiting all the gamers. What can we get out of this dungeon to replace our terrible gear? We really just want head or gloves. We can get head and gloves out of here. Because then we can make 4-piece. That's what we want real bad. Head, gloves. And then I think the stats is like haste crit. I think that's what we're mostly playing. There's a mount from this dungeon too. I didn't know that. Now we needed lust. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta repair. That's not a lust. That's not a lust either. There's a lust. We take that. Oh, we didn't get our lust to join. Or he left. He probably saw my eye level. A lust. Oh, I think we might have found an add-on that'll show my item level on screen like it used to, because I missed that. Let's see. So we do that, then we lock it. Look at that. And then now we just gotta change the font and stuff. Also don't care about dodge. Don't really care about this too much, I don't think. I guess some people like it. I could put it like down here or something. I like just showing eye level though. But if people have a preference, let me know. Show item level. I wish I could just show. I wish I could just show my item level and not like what's in my bags because I don't really care about that. Equipped only. Boom! Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude. We found it. And then we do a different font. We do Expressway because we are Expressway enjoyers. Let me do that. Is that good? I think we did it. I can even change the text before it. Maybe just keep it like that, I guess. Okay, works. Sweet. We got our eye level displayed again. Let's go. We love showing our eye level. Alright guys, eventually we're gonna get a tank. Maybe. Oh my gosh, we got a tank. Huge. They're big, huge. Oh wait, the eye level thing is hidden by my panel. Oh no. I don't think there's a good way to fix it. I think I have to move it. Can I just put it on my frame like that? Is that annoying looking? Like that? No, I guess that doesn't look bad. I'd probably make it smaller though.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the Cynosure of Twilight.
Unauthorized entry, please hold.
The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before...
Oh, somebody got caught. No, I didn't help fun in time.
Strongest
What a mess.
survive.
My brain lagged for like 2 seconds while I was figuring out what button to press to keep myself alive. Oh my god. Literally like a half a second before I even pressed the button, I was like, I'm killing myself here. We've recovered.
How I've missed this library. But we can't afford to linger here.
defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I seem to be detained. The construct ahead is heightening Ramath's spellwork. Destroy it!
Dispel. A bird during the ignition, even though it's dying, just to be safe.
All students must follow policy. Compliance is not optional.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Proceeding with impairment. Enjoying detainment. Policy demands compliance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Proceeding with impairment. Refueling. Please stand by. Diet time is mandatory.
Hunter, no!
Resume disciplinary measures. Compliance is not optional.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Suppressive measures necessary. Please remain still. Policy demands compliance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Proceeding with impairment. Refueling. Please stand by. Resume disciplinary measures. Policy demands compliance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Youch. No. We overlapped the bubble and the bubble of shame. The two bubbles of shame. Runic Mark hurts, and Turtle won't help. Runic Glaive.
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lord Thamar himself.
Liar! None shall lay hands on the Cynosure! The Cynosure remains here! Till all!
Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields.
Your fall is written! Speak no more! I am unyielding. Your fall is written.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Mark for defeat! Speak no more! I am unrelenting! Mark for defeat!
Five, four, three, two, one.
You shall not know!
Help me remove the wards around the Cynosure.
Saronel, the void has broken through!
Something's gone terribly wrong. Go. I'll catch up once I find the way.
Get some mana.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This DS just keeps hitting stuff before we pull it all. Another two-chester?
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm. What is that monstrosity? You keep it occupied while I channel the spell and end this chaos.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 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 3.
Mistweaver's kind of chill.
1.
Oh, and then we missed the soak. Not like this. Bubble of shame. Defensive. Ocean. And then I get hit. Health pot. Why are we throwing? Why did I say any words?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did I say anything? We're gonna miss the two chests. I'm keeping everyone alive. We're still getting the two chests. I'm losing it on my watch. There we go. Why did I say anything? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We got the gloves! We can make 4-piece. We can make 4-piece. We can make 4-piece. Going from no tier to 4-piece is gonna be huge. We did it. I just run over here. We turn everything into tier. There it is. The 4-piece has been acquired. Now we have 4-piece on 4 characters. Just have the Evoker and the Paladin left. Alright. You know how it goes. I've been streaming for about 6 hours. I'm going to take a break. And have some videos uploading over the weekend, and then we'll probably be back to it. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm thinking of I'll probably stream Sunday night, more than likely, and then Monday morning is like, and then I'm gonna try to stream more like regularly throughout the week and stuff to keep it consistent. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. If I was looking for an alt between H-Pal or Mistweaver, which would you recommend? whichever one is more fun, but the answer that I will give is Mistweaver. I think Mistweaver right now has a lot of potential because it's really fun, and there's multiple play styles. Like, you can do like a sort of melee, you know, damage focused build, and then you can do a build where you're pretty much purely in range and you don't have to worry about being in melee. Like, there's a lot of flexibility with it, so I think the state it's in right now is really good. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys on either Sunday night or Monday morning for sure. So, and then in the downtime, I'll have some videos posted on YouTube over the weekend. Just hit me up on Discord if anybody needs anything. Ciao, see ya.